come in, know that you are here for a purpose. That purpose is to defend yourself and defend the institution. Today you are getting your certificates. But I say to you, this is not the end. Go out and represent BCDC. You have the professors, you have the materials, you have the environment. Make use of the environment. I want to thank the administration for being so supportive to this process. It pays to be to where you are today. When you receive your certificate, take it back home. Celebrate it with your family. Celebrate with your sponsors, your guides. These are people who are there for you every time. They spend that they go down, share with them. Say, yes, I made it. I made it. And be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself. And I'm impressed with the number of people you brought, the family members. This is so huge. We will continue this every semester. And that is why the semester we are in order, we have an enrollment of 1,110. Out of that enrollment, we have 2 persons that are not in school this semester because they were suspended from academic probation twice. So they are resting. We are expecting them in school next semester. Out of the 1,110, we have 64 persons on probation. 64 persons. And I'm going to name the calendar they keep coming. The Health Sciences Department, we have 22 persons went on probation. Agriculture 11, Education 21, Civil Engineering 2, Mining 1, and IT 7. The total is 64. For the high honor, we have 50 students who were on a high honor list. Days list. Education Department, 25 persons. Nursing 83. Civil 8. IT 15. Mining 5. And agriculture 48. Mr. President, distinguished platform members, I am pleased once more to congratulate our honorees in this hall. These people did extremely well, and we are proud of them for the Division of Academic Affairs. Most especially, the Department of Admissions and Records. Our offices will remain open. Come to us, we'll help you with anything you need. Ask questions and you will not get lost. Please, ask questions and you will not get lost. Some of your employees will be graduating, and there are some places you will apply. They say, do you have extra achievement? You're going to scale your certificate and add it to your achievement. That is an achievement for you. Keep it up. Keep it up. And thank you. And God bless us all.
Thank you. Please put your hands together once more. So I thank you listening to the Honorable Dean. They're giving you the statistics of the enrollment. And that shows that your being here is not just being done because you want to come here. You are on record and your activities are being monitored and the attitudes are also being tracked. That's why they say 2 persons are under suspension this semester. They are not in school. So I want to say thank you to the Honorable Dean for the overview of this program. And again, for those of you just entering, on my left side is for the honorees, and this way is for the special guests and those invited or parents. Just to have you informed, this program is being streamed live on Front-Page Africa and the Bong County Technical College, those booth, and all of our platforms. We want to say thank you to Shim Rocha for coming. So next on our agenda here is recognition of administrative staff, and that will be done by the registrar, Mr. John O'Flumo. Please put your hands together.
Thank you. Let me say all the board. So let me start by recognizing the administrative staff of BCTC who are in this hall. And we'll start with Reverend Peter Sikri. He works with the Vice President for Research and Institutional Development as Administrative Assistant. We have Mr. Peter Clark. He's in the procurement office. We have Mr. Lawrence Plateau. He's not We have the chair of education, Mr. Flomo Wan and Philip. He's the Department of Education. We have Mr. Moses P. Garland Jr., the Dean of Student Services. We have our professor who taught some of us at level corridor before coming here, Mr. George F. Bakuloi. He is the Vice President for Research and Institutional Development. And we have Dr. Eric Foppa. He is the Vice President for Academic Affairs. And last but not least, we have some of our colleagues in the regional office. They are not working. From where we come, it looks like those who can cook, the cooks in the kitchen. Everybody will enjoy the food, but there are people that are cooking, and those who cooking will never see the program. At the end of the day, they will tell the thing. So I also want to recognize our colleagues who are in the office doing some work right now. And we want to recognize the biggest person in our midst, the head of this institution. So that everybody already knows who I'm going to be. So we have Dr. Abasi, the president of the Bong County Technical College, and very soon will be the Bong County University. Thank you. No, but the MC are not going anyway. No, when the MC called me, I'm still on the stage. We are not talking, so I'm still on the stage and talking. Yes. When people say they short people, they call us short people, but believe we are very important. When Jesus Christ came on this earth, the only short person who went to the house was Zacchaeus. He went to the house and started to meet the church together. And when he was crucified and went back to heaven, they used David to pay Goliath, who was very huge. So tell you how important the short people are. Now because we are short, we are value. I want to recognize my own boss man, and let me say this. As the president, he is the head of the department in which I work. But I'm not saying because he's here, every head that we have here, every leader we have here, they're all very good. But the person who is supervising us at the beginning of the mission, when he came, the way he started, he has continued that. And in finding a place, we look at, just brothers and sisters. To be very frank, I'm not saying everyone is here. And that person is nobody else but Mr. And lastly, we have the head of the engineering department who just joined us. It's George Su.
Thank you. Please put your hands together once more. And we want to say thank you to Mr. John for the recognition. I know while the program is on, other platform guests will be coming in and they will be recognized as they arrive. So at this juncture, we come to special remarks, and our first remark will come from Mr. George F. Bakuli, the Vice President for Research and Institutional Development. Please put your hands together.
You know the reason why the Honorable was observed is because others who come before the speaker who is speaking recognize the people by calling their names. And so when they come here, they say, Honorable was observed. Be that as it may, there are some people whose names must be called. I will say that I will recognize our President, Dr. Abasi Takawia, President of Bong County Technical College, Dr. Eric Fopa, Vice President of Government Affairs, Mr. Moses Barr, Dean of Students Affairs. We have our who began to say sharing of value, Mr. E.B. Colley, and we have Mr. Plato from the Compliance Department, Mr. Reverend Peter Sefi, who is my assistant, Mr. Christopher Clark from the Procurement Department. I have my head of department here, Mr. Global Manipulate for the Education Department, and Mr. George Sumo from the Engineering Department. I'm delighted to come before you this evening to see people who have achieved academic excellence. You know, a few weeks or a month ago, I was asked to address the students on the topic academic excellence. You know, we are here in an academic institution, so what we should be striving for is that excellence. Just yesterday, 2 boys in the house, I was asking them, and I was asking this question. I asked them, what makes an individual to be intellectual? Can nobody answer in one word? What makes an individual to be intellectual? And nobody wants to try? I believe that I'm speaking to the lecturers because you have been honored for academic achievement. Yes. So what makes you to be an intellectual?
Because of the internet.
The internet. Okay, another person? Yes? All right, thank you. We can say your IQ. Your IQ. And another intellectual. Somebody is there.
Based on the subject you would like to quote him.
I don't get you.
Quote him.
Put it. Content.
But who is one that arguing? Quote him.
Okay, thank you very much. All of you people are correct. There's no wrong answer. Nobody will fail. But the word I'm looking for is information. Information makes the individual be intellectual. Everything that we are doing in education is what? Information. When somebody is a medical doctor, that person is informed in the area of medicine and others. And so in that area, if you are not there, you can't better. So to become intellectual, always try to gain information of relevance. And the reason why I asked my children yesterday is all the time I see them listening to music. I see them looking at entertainment or videos on the phone. And I'm standing in the street, somebody in this place. I said, Lord, why are you always doing this? You're not getting any information from that. Yes, entertainment is part of our life. But you get quality information. And it's sure because the pieces of information and you gathered in your various classrooms under your teachers when reflected in your performances. And that's why today you are being honored. I tell people BCTC, there's more than the eye can see at BCTC. People used to think we are just here at super high school, but no, the quality of people that we are putting up, some who have gone abroad to do their masters, to study other areas, the reflections, the responses we are getting from them, we are proud of them. So I want to join others to say, congratulations. You know, when people are graduating, and I was telling somebody, prospective graduates, they come up with a long list of souvenirs, bags, rings, and other things. That's not what I refer to as the best souvenir. The souvenir is, like the dean said, the certificate that you carry. Like for tonight, if you go somewhere, they are looking for degree holders to occupy specific positions, and then if you are many, and they want to look at a distinction to show your certificate of high honor. Right? That's your souvenir. You're not going there to go and show your badge, to show your jacket and for your class. No. So I just want to admonish you to continue the good work. Be independent. There are some people who may gain the status of honor for academic excellence, but that excellence is not within them. Let it be a part of you because when the information you have that supersedes those of others. I want to thank the organizer, the dean, the admission office, the registrar for coming up with this program that all of us can be a part of. Be proud of yourself, and we are proud of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you to Mr. Bakulin for that remark. And again, I want to say thank you. Please put your hands together once more. So, what makes an individual to be an intellectual? Information. That's good. We learned another one today. Okay, next on the remark section is Dr. Eric Popper, the Vice President for Academic Affairs. Please put your hands together.
truly sustain. I want to ask the awarding class or section this time, why are you here today? Can everybody answer that? What, yes?
I was saying I'm here today because of past study.
Okay. Another person?
Yes, I would say I'm here today because of my hard study, my lesson, and my hard and
You are all correct. So we'd like to say your hard work and dedication have truly set the high standard of Bong County Technical College. A new benchmark for BCPC. Your success in this recent semester owes to the commitment to excellence. We champion at BCPC. Each certificate awarded today signifies the robust academic environment in the caliber of standard we are, with the caliber of students we are cultivating right here in Bong County. Investing in Liberian future. The recognition is more than just not an award. It is an acknowledgement of your potential as teacher leader to the entire nation. The inspiration for all. To our entire student body, these honor students serve as powerful example of what can be achieved through focus, resilient, passion for learning. Without passion for learning, you can never score 3.1, you can never score 4.0, you can never score 3.0. You first of all have to passion for learning, put in time. Everyone learning you have to put in time 3, 4, 5 hours instead. It is the passion. You want to achieve something, you want to do something, you want to come a white collar, flying collar, but you have to study. Without study, can you achieve that? Without study, the other professor will in the classroom, just teach you, right? After teaching you, they will book the next day, we still want that. Your passion, your dedication is the one that is served as a standard that all bodies of yours will follow tomorrow. To our parents, the gratitude for support. Many of us here, our parents, morally, financially, some other way they are supporting us. Sometimes a student will not have food to eat, but they need to stay there, right? Sometimes some students may not have their fees, but still they're begging all the people who come to school, right? So all the bit by bit support that we are acquiring today, we also have to appreciate our family, our parents. So I want to say thank you very much. I hope your colleagues will tap after you so that next semester we can have up to 300 or 500 students that will be honoring in this town. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Please put your hands together for that. Thank you. We want to say thank you to Dr. Kopa for that special statement. And like you heard he said, you gotta be committed, you gotta be resilient, and you need to be passionate about what you do, especially in your educational sojourn, so that one of these days you will be honored. Next, on the remarks section, at this time, I want for you to please stand up. Please. Let's now welcome the president of the Bong County Technical College, Dr. Afrasin David Takabuya Senior, for special remarks.
Please have it. After flight of Mr. John the ceremony of we talk about the BTS, local masala, let me tell Papa and call my name. I said, I want to get that rose up his back. However, I just have to thank you for looking just more than 4 people's names. Permit me please to stand on the existing protocol. Here tonight we have come to do one of the usual things. In academic programming, you get your A on the spot. It is not suspended. Your pay is not suspended. It's on the spot. You work, you get your results, then evaluate your results and classify yourself. Because it's very simple. If anything tries giving you tough time in your career study, be a problem for that team. That will be what you play with throughout. This is how we say those who are weak can allow courses to drop them out of school. But those who are persistent will allow courses to promote them in the academic world. We have come to tell you thank you very much. We have come to recognize you. We have come to honor you for what you have done. Mr. President, close to an end. What all you have done in the past, yes, we feel that we should signal it to tell your colleagues that you are of high level distinction in their age. This is one thing I told the CEO of Bong County some few years back. I went to one high school program. I went to one high school program. I saw everyone carrying medal. I felt that it was a corruption. That was a social corruption. Because that is to show who had distinction in the past. The first, and the second, during our time, we should use medal. But in the class carrying people who are graduating will see Father African medal and who are carrying A. In fact, I had injustice. I told you it was not very good. So this is what we want to do in DCTC. People who hate the jack spots will be signaled before graduation. And if you carry a certificate all along, it tells you that you will not stay along the way. I told you from the beginning that I have responsibility to you. And I want you to have
responsibility to me in the society. We are still judging ourselves as academicians, classifying that there is no good school in the world, but we have good students in the world. Good students, when they get majority, people who are confused when it comes to classification, they say that school is good. But if majority of the students in time to come change around, people who have the mind that the school is good, they will allow the school to ride on past growth. When it is not even put out classical to doctorate students, we will say consider them good school. So you and I have come to challenge the world to prove that there are good students, but there are not good students. If BCTC will put you out as graduates and you prove yourself outside, yes, people say BCTC is a good school. But the actual fact is, students of BCTC are good. So this is my, you must have according to me. We mentioned to you that what will make school to be classical and honor, we will do our best to drag along the line to make BCTC to be classified in the line of well-prepared institutions to produce good students. For your collaboration is making us to move faster. We may not be perfect at all levels, but we'll try our best. We realize that some days our students are on their way to the clinic or clinical. In our boss will be a problem, we have to send our bureau vehicles. We just pick them up. Now, Bong County Development Fund gave us some money, $50,000 United States dollars. When I received that money, people call me, be careful. What they gave you is a political money. Anything happens today, your knee will spoil, and you will be jailed, you will die. And all I told them was, the people will be in jail for properly applying government money. I prefer going to jail. When we stood there in the hall and told the people of the 50,000, we want to use 10,000 towards our farm. We're going to drag them. The 40,000, we have about 17 ticket boxes. For our students. So I went to the book and put that in my board memos, and that was going to pass. Right now, as we speak, the bus just arrived.
be respected. Therefore, we owe it to you.
Please have a quiet.
Thank you very much. We have come with everything to justify our existence. We are close to being called a university. When you heard the title, Vice President for Research and Institutional Development, this is the title that is taken us across the bridge because we need to conduct research before the Liberians about new developments in our society. And when you say university, the community depends on you. The country depends on you to find information to prove your intellectual ability. And those information is going to be found not to be faulty, but have the backing of classical research. So we have to have an experienced person to be in our position while we are preparing ourselves to cross over to a university level. Therefore, and now, we will want to take this time to tell Mr. Ike, thank you very much for working very hard to back what we propose. We will suggest many things. But if our co-workers are not prepared to reinforce, we will not succeed. And if the reinforcement has been put in place, and you, the students, are not prepared to also prove your talents, our exercise will go on. So you have no well to prove yourself in giving the cost of making this program a reality. As we have started, don't get until we can call you Fundai or Smart. Fundai. Congratulations to us all.
One somebody come in. One somebody come in. Two somebody come in. Come on, man. Thank you. We want to say thank you to our honorable president. And as I was speaking, he said, if he will go to jail for doing the right thing, for spending government money for the intended purpose, that means he's prepared to go to jail. And now we have two buses. Our new bus just arrived. So going for future now, I know what I will say your collection for them. Thank you. So we want to recognize the presence of Mr. Axel. So the chair for the Department of Agricultural Technology.
I'm in a program.
I also want to recognize the presence of Officer Tamu Dave from the Nigerian National Police Bong Detachment. He's here. So it means this place is secure. At this juncture now is next on the program is the presentation of certificates. Presentation of certificates, and that will be Mr. E.D. Polly. Please put your hands together again.
So thank you once more. At this juncture, we will call on the first person, the Baron. Please come forward. So you can see, BCTC is getting better, right? It is getting better. When some of us were coming, people asked us, are you going to go to that place? And we said, yes, we are leaving job to go to job. And we are enjoying the company of the BCTC family. We will stay here and fix it. Right here. So we are starting with the RT department. And the first person is, now here's the announcement. If we call your name and you are not here, please do not come to our office anytime this week. Anytime next week. Please do not come. This announcement was not for almost a whole week, and you needed to be here. Elijah Blossom.
So the certificate reads, the Bong County Technical College, Dr. Hill, and I said the Bong County Dr. Liberia is this certificate awarded to you, Elijah Blossom, for obtaining a GPA of 3.3 on behalf of the BCTC. The next, we have recently Mamba. So the certificate reads, the Bong County Technical College, Dr. Hill, Bong County Republic of Liberia. This is a certificate awarded to Princess D. Mabo with a GPA of 3.3. So, Princess, on behalf of the college, want to award this certificate for being honored on the day. Congratulations.
So we don't want to go when our be. So the next person is Frank and Salon.
Praise is Salon. Praise is Salon. For your hard work to earn a GPA of 3.3, congratulations.
The next person is Cynthia Y.
Cynthia? So Cynthia Y.
Congratulations, you got a GPA of 3.2. Congratulations. Congratulations.